Mr. President?
Yeah, one very exciting thing about Mr. President is he's never tired of marketing Nigeria. So he's the chief marketer for the country. And so we had several, engagement and discussions, mostly focusing on economic opportunities. How can we mobilize more investment, particularly in the area of power? We also have discussions, interesting one around mining, as well as opportunities to even support private sector, small businesses. Overall, very exciting engagement. You can see that the potentials that we have, we were not telling our stories as we should before now. By telling the story that is credible, and you're not just saying what we can do. Mr. President has the credential to demonstrate what he has done and his commitment towards making those issues even more compelling going forward. We've seen today part of the engagement is potential investment in ports development, in mining, like I said, other solid minerals, private enterprise, and so on and so forth. So really has been very, very good. Yeah, so the meeting with the president of Guinea, it's more like, big brother and younger brother. It was quite interesting that there's a lot the two countries can do together. Mr. President was, commended the president of Guinea for not withdrawing from ECOWAS when the pressure was much on him to be able to do that. He was thinking about the vision for ECOWAS is something you could relate with, rather than something that was put together in a hurry. And I think there's also a lot that the two countries can do together in the area of development. Some of it is to do with iron ore, and the partnership is, we're stronger together. Both presidents were very happy with the engagement.
From the Africa CEO Forum, what do you think Nigeria is taking from this?
I think Nigeria has done a lot of very transformative reforms that for Africa is not just about Africa saying we should do this, we should do that. We now have the example in Nigeria. Still the largest economy by scale, by opportunities, by population, saying that we have done it. It wasn't meant to be easy, but it was necessary. And now we're on that track towards winning and getting all the gains of those reforms. So Africa is at a point where today, particularly for this forum, the conversation is around scale, but it's also around speed, as well as credible institutions. How can we ensure that as Africans, we come together so that the world can pay attention to us? There are issues to do with how do you raise finance for development, not just focusing on instruction, but value addition. How do you ensure that you can able to stimulate growth in labor-intensive sectors? Agriculture, manufacturing, industry services, technology, so that we can lift our people out of poverty. I think the leaders in the room recognize that the time for rhetoric is over, and it's now time for execution. So it's exciting for us to have the opportunity to be able to serve at this, time for not just for our country, but for our continent.